Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Night's Electric Lounge with me, Keytarex. My name is Samuel Wolf. It's lovely to have you all here. I've also somehow I've been streaming for like 10 weeks at this point, and I'm only just now realizing, and this is so embarrassing, that I called my Sunday night show Electric Lounge to be like, come and recharge for the week ahead, you know. And then of course I've got Pikachus all over the place. And I don't know. I think the speaker is going to be on the mic specifically for Electric Lounge in future. But yes, hello. Should we say hello to the chat? My goodness, there are so many of you here already. Aria sails in with the first at the beginning. Ooh, there's competition for first now. Hello to Heartstation X. Lovely to have you back. Emmy Juno says, what is Electric Lounge? Well, Nerd Unworthy says, you're in it. The Sunday night show I call Electric Lounge. I call my Tuesday shows Tipple and Tunes because I usually have some sort of drink with me. I like a midweek drink because Tuesday is my Saturday. And then my Thursdays I call Coffee and Chill because normally I've just woken up and I am downing as much coffee as I can and trying to wake up. Even when the show gets moved back to 12, I'll usually have just woken up. So, let's see. Little Owl is in the chat as well. Hello, Little Owl138. Sonia Saras is in. Hi! Hello. And we got all of the requests coming in at once. All at once. I love it. So much love in the chat today. We've got the Doloff, we've got Isai Bauman, Aravelksi, we've got Ashen Mage as well. Hello. Lovely to have you all here. We're going cozy and sleepy vibes today because I have had so little sleep, disgustingly little sleep, because I was working late at a piano bar last night, and then my dad came to visit, which is very, very lovely, and we went for breakfast this morning, and the problem was that of the 8 hours that I spent in bed, I think I was asleep for maybe 4 of them. Oh well. Sonia says, you look sharp tonight. I'm glad you think so, because I don't feel sharp. I've got chipped nail varnish all over the place. I'm just thrown on a t-shirt on a tank top. So, you know, it's all cozy vibes. We don't care what you look like. It's all good. Okay. I should probably get on with playing some of these songs. Ari Sales has asked for the Mr. Rogers opening theme. Now, Mr. Rogers it's a very American thing. It's not something that's a part of sort of British culture and knowledge. So I need to stop, you beautiful thing. No, you beautiful thing. You beautiful thing. You're so beautiful. And I will not hear a word against it. You hear me? Clip that, motherfuckers. So I'm going to Google the Mr. Rogers opening theme because it's not something that I know at all. And the fact that I know anything about Mr. Rogers is probably because of there was a mascot horror series that was sort of semi-based on it. I think it's called My Friendly Neighborhood or something like that. Legendary jazz pianist made the openings. Well, I'm so glad that we're going in with legendary jazz right from the word go. Let's have a look. Sheet music, please. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Is that what it's called? Oh, my word. I don't know if I could be bothered. Let's have a listen to it and see how bad this actually is. Let's see. This is the thing. I'm fine with people asking for live learns, as long as people realise that when you do so, I then have to spend 5 minutes looking up the song because I don't know it. Let's see. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Let's have a quick listen to this and see just how awful this actually is. Fred M. Rogers, is that it? No, that's not it. Okay, this is actually quite hard to find. Let's search the internet. Beautiful Day. Mr. Rogers opening. This is so hard to find. It would help if I could type as well. Okay, so this is disagreeing on the title. But this is definitely the same thing that I'm looking at. So it's unclear as to whether the title is Won't You Be My Neighbor or A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. That's just all white notes. That's fine. Oh, this is cute. Okay. This is so cute. This is so cute. Okay, okay. We'll give this a go. We'll give this a go. I won't bother listening to the whole thing. There was a different variation every episode. Play as your fave song before you start. That's what I did, Sonia. I always open the stream with one of my favorites, and today it was Rainbow Connection by Kermit the Frog. That's how I normally do it. I allow myself the one request at the beginning. Sometimes I allow myself a second one in the middle. Hey, it's a good tune. It's a good tune. It makes me very happy. Okay. We'll slow this down a little bit because it's going to be very messy otherwise. But yeah, Aria Sales, this is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood for you. Super cute, super cozy, surprisingly technical. That's really sweet. I really like that. Thank you, Aria. That's a really, really cute request. Heart Station is going in with one of my all-time favorites, and I think it's fast becoming one of the most requested songs on my stream. I am totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. So this next one goes out to you, Heart Station X. It's from thank you very much for the follow, Ruva Vesga D Tapa Ruva for short, I hope. Let me know in the chat if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Lovely to have you here. Welcome to the community. I'm just so in love with The Legend of Zelda, I can't help it. Well, Heart Station X, there is another piano streamer out there who I love dearly. Her name is Ness Keys. I think with a Z on the end. Blonde German lass. She is absolutely fantastic at the piano, and she is planning a Legend of Zelda concert that I do plan on attending if I can find out when it is. But you should look her up. She does a lot of Zelda music too, and it makes me very happy. And she's much better at the Zelda stuff than I am because she's got some incredible arrangements under her belt. Oh, Goose, thank you very much for the resubscription. Ruva says, I'm Brazilian, I don't understand much, but I liked your music. Well, thank you, Ruva. That's very kind. If you have any requests, do feel free to put them in the chat. Does anyone else think this is quiet? You said this last time as well, but the audio settings haven't actually changed from the previous streams. In fact, they haven't changed in about 7 or 8 streams now. The only thing that has changed was the reverb on one of the things. So I don't know. We have you on max volume on both laptops and struggling. Are you struggling with the voice, Or are you struggling with the piano? Let me know. Let me know. I have you on max volume so it drowns out the voices. Okay. Maybe it is that I'm just a little bit far away from my mic. So let me adjust that. Both. Well, the piano... I'm not actually keen to boost the piano much more. I'm going to do something quite loud. I'm going to gradually get louder. By the way, Goose, thank you for the resubscription. If you'll never escape the Goose, he says. If you have a request that you would like queue jumping, let me know. I'm just going to play something that's going to get gradually louder. I'm just going to see where it's actually peaking out and have a fiddle with my volumes. Okay, so we're peaking at -10. There is a little bit of headroom. Bear with. Let's see how this goes. This is also going to be loud, sorry. Yeah, that's fully clipping out now. Yeah. Piano is fine. The voice was almost not there. I think it is that I'm just not close enough to the microphone. So hopefully this is better. And my microphone discipline, considering I'm a professional, is absolutely awful. So I apologize. And I will do best. I will do better. Goose says, the quietest song you know. Goose, the quietest song I know is John Cage's 4 minutes and 33 seconds. So if you actually want me to sit here in silence for 4 minutes and 33 seconds, you can have that as your request if you really want. If you really, really want. I don't think it's going to be very fun for people, though. I'll let you think about that while I play this next request for Heart Station X. This is the main theme from Ocarina of Time. Here we go. The main theme from The Legend of Zelda for HeartStation X. Oh, I do like Ocarina of Time. It's a very, very fun game. It's not perfect. It isn't perfect as a game. I will fully admit that. And it hasn't aged perfectly either. But it has aged very well. Again, I'm doing that thing where I left the mic like all the way over there instead of actually talking into it. And Tim Cantola says, house drum beats, background, sense of pulsing energy to humans, looks positive, stream. I'm struggling to make sense of that, but I'll take looks positive as a positive. Lovely to have you here, friend. Oh, Goose, you stuck with your other request. There you go. Try again. You can try again now. Thank you for the applause, Aravelsi. Right. Noteworthy has asked for Spin the Wheel from Arcane. This is a lovely tune. This is a lovely, lovely tune. So we're going to do this one. I like this one. It's fun. Here we go. Spin the Wheel from Arcane. I don't think I'm ever going to get bored of that song. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely tune. I think Arcane got released just as I started streaming as well. I remember sitting down to transcribe it myself because a chart didn't exist for it. So, yeah, love that. Love that. Cheers. Right, what are you miscreants asking for? Aravelxi is asking for Film Out by BTS. BTS is one of the most popular K-pop groups out there. However, not everything they've ever done is available as sheet music. So we'll have a look. Maybe we might have it. We might have it. This isn't one that I know. As far as like BTS tunes go, I know like Dynamite, I know Butter, I know Permission to Dance. I actually really like that one. Apparently Ed Sheeran helped write that one, which is cool. Is this it? Yeah, this looks like it could be it. Let me see if I can get the... Thank you, probably another person, for the follow. What an excellent username. It's very kind of you. Let me have a look in... Stop it. iPad is having a bit of a meltdown tonight. It's just not having it. Clearly it's as tired as I am. Film out BTS. It would. At this point, I can't tell if it's me that can't type or my iPad that can't. Yeah, there's a dino behind me. Where? This one? Maybe. 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 I feel like there's definitely a better version of this that exists. Okay, it would appear that the first one I found is probably the best one. So let's have a look at this one. Let's have a quick listen to it. I love the tempo marking on this. Crotchet equals 80 with emotion with your blood, sweat, and tears. You can have one of those, and it's not going to be with blood. Okay. I think I just found what happened to one of the Epic the Musical charts that I was missing the other day. Bear with me, guys. I think I just got to the bottom of a mystery. Nope, that's not it. But that is definitely something that isn't called that. So let me fix that. I don't... Okay. Right. Let me have a quick listen to this. Get the vibe of it. BTS. What does this sound like? Oh, this is lovely. This is very cozy. Okay. Oh, I got my Spotify window stuck. No. Move your... Stuff's not working very well, okay? And I think included in stuff is me. If oil is fossils, and all the young want to create and play with is car and create easy oil gasoline car, then the answer to world is to use oil. I'm not sure I follow that, but I think the answer is not to use oil and to preserve fossils, because we don't know a lot about, we actually know shockingly little about that part of like history and things, and I for one would prefer that we knew more. I would like to know more. It would help us understand the planet a bit better. I'm really not listening to this. I should be listening to this. Okay. Okay. I'll try something. Yep, that's all fine. Anything weird? Maybe. Thank you very much for the follow, Space Billy. Okay, maybe I'll just give this a full sight read and just sort of take it steady, see what happens. Yeah? Is this what we're doing? I think this is what we're doing. I don't know this song. We're about to know it. Let's find out. Blech. Film Out, BTS, for Aravoxy. That's a cool song. It's cute. It's very sweet. Very 90s, weirdly, which I quite like. Yeah. It's cozy vibes. It's sleepy vibes. It's good vibes. Okay. Tonight's drink is a dark and stormy, if anyone was wondering. I love my ginger ale. I love my rum. Isai Bauman, are you even still there? My queue is telling me that you might have disappeared. So shout in the chat if you are. I'll do a quick Google of this song anyway. Fallen Down reprise for Toby Fox. Okay. Fallen Down reprise. Toby Fox. Sheet music. What we got? Okay. There's one version. There's another version. Ooh, the other version is easier to read. Lucky me. I might have a quick listen to this one because it just looks like a lot of patterns, which is fine, provided I can get the pattern down in the first place. But I'm also worried that Isai Bauman might not be here to enjoy this. So what I will do, I've saved the chart. So if they are there, if you are there, Isai Bauman, give me a shout. Otherwise, we'll leave this for another time when you're back. And in the meantime, I'm going to play a request for Little Owl 138 while we wait for you to come back. A little G from Wicked, which honestly, not the coziest tune you could have picked, but at least it's a banger. We'll have the songbook version of that because that's what's in my iPad, saved and ready to go. All right. Emmy Juno says, it's from Undertale, right? Yes, it is. Fallen Down Reprise. Toby Fox is the composer and developer of the Undertale music. It's fantastic. It's really cool. All right. It's Defying Gravity for Little Owl 138. Defying Gravity for little L138. Pyrochem music, we have a lot of people coming and asking me to do live reactions. That's not what we do here, sorry. But, thank you for asking. Isai Bauman, you haven't resurfaced, so I'm going to park this request for now. Feel free to ask me for it in another stream or another time if you come back. Private Goose Goose has asked for The Best Is Yet to Come by Tank Sinatra. Tank Sinatra. I don't know why it tickled me so much. That's very cute. Oh, Emmy June, I just saw that you requested the same tune anyway. Okay, well, good. At least it's ready for later. The Best Is Yet to Come. Okay. I do kind of know this one. Because I've played it for someone else to sing before. But I've never done Frank Sinatra's version of it. And I remember it being really fiddly. So bear with me. This might be a little bit of a busk. And that's fine. And that's absolutely fine. Let's put this in the page turning app. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. My chat stopped scanning. He really blows you away, Tank Sinatra. Once he gets on track, he just fires out some great tunes. He really does. Tank Sinatra. Am I missing something? Is Tank Sinatra like a different artist, or was this actually just a typo? Let me check. Okay, good. Not a real thing. Fine. I had to check. I misspelled it. Okay, good. Because we do gaslight a lot on this channel, and sometimes I have to actually check. Okay. You missed nothing. I can't use my thumbs to make words. Honestly, same. Nor can I. Right. Thank you for the follow, pushing 30 PSI 420. Lovely to have you here as well. Emmy Tuna says, I'm confused. Why are you confused? Filthy Casual has redeemed Stretch. Everybody, put down what you're doing. Arms in the air. I needed that. Thank you very much. Okay, where are the repeats in this? There's one there. And we're going to have to give this one a listen because I can't remember what the groove of it is. I remember the Michael Bublé version of this, and I remember that being an absolute bugger. Crop like that. Yep, fine. And then we'll go to Spotify and say, the best is yet to come. Okay. I had no idea this was Frank Sinatra and Count Basie. That's cool. Yeah, I do kind of remember this. This is very low. It's very laid back. What does it do in the back half? Oh yeah, it's that kind of thing. Alright, this is swanky as hell. It's not going to be swanky as hell. Jeff Goldblum has an entire album coming out with an orchestra and many special guests, and he has Scarlett Johansson singing this one. Ooh, okay, I'm interested. I'm totally interested. Filthy Casual says, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing very sleepy. Slightly distressed as well because of stuff that's happening that I don't really want to talk about on stream. But I'm fine. There's just things going on in the background. The preview is incredibly whiskey bar chilled vibe. I'm very excited about this. Especially Jeff Goldblum, of Jurassic Park fame. Okay. My hair's doing this weird thing, and I'm kind of here for it. It's fun. Do you need me to honk at people? I will do it. I will honk in your defense. It's all right. It's there's like Okay, maybe I will talk about this on stream. Basically, I came home and there was a homeless person sleeping outside my door, and I live in a block of flats in a locked building, so it's very concerning. My front door is triple locked, as it always is, because I don't live in a particularly like safe part of London. But I called the police about it, and they basically told me to go away and stop wasting police time and to report it to the council. And I was just like, okay. But like, that's the first time I've seen this homeless person sleeping outside my door. I suspect he's been there for a couple of days because there was a smell and like a lot of stuff in the hallway. And it's not great. And I live opposite to girls in their early 20s, who I think, are not particularly comfortable with the situation either. My neighbour is probably not far off my age either, and yeah, it's not. I don't feel great about the whole thing. I don't feel unsafe in my own place because, like, shortly after this encounter, like he ran away, but it's the fact that he's been like in and out a few times, and it's the ethical part of it, right? It's very cold right now, and I don't want to be like throwing random homeless people out in the cold, because if they're coming into the warm, it's because they don't have anywhere else to go. So it's that kind of thing where it's not my responsibility to deal with this kind of thing, and I don't want to be cruel, but also I feel deeply, deeply uncomfortable because I know nothing about this person. I don't know if they're a drug user. I don't know if they're like violent or anything like that. I just know that when I like opened my hallway door and accidentally knocked this person who was sleeping against the wall, I panicked, ran into my flat, and locked the door behind me, and I was just like, well, that's not great. It's this is supposed to be like a locked building, so I don't know. I filed the thing with the council and things, but yeah, it sounds like a lot to process. I'm sorry. Yeah, apologies for the trauma dump, but I feel like I did just need to get it out of my system because it is. And a friend of mine, who I told this to right before stream, because this happened about 2 hours before stream, and I told a friend of mine, and he said not to worry about the things I don't have any immediate control over. I've done everything that I can. My door is locked. I am safe in here. So that's all I can do, I warned my neighbours and things like that. So I've done everything. My friend sounds wise. Well, he also frequents this stream as well, and I'm very lucky to have him as part of my community. But yeah, he's wonderful. And I suspect he's lurking in the background as well. Either that or he's playing games. I don't know. Anyway, I should probably play this song. I keep doing this. I keep listening to the song and then getting distracted and then not playing the song and then having no idea how the song goes anymore. So... Oh yeah, it's Swank. Okay. Right, we're just going to give this a full sight read. It's jazz. How hard can it be? All right, Goose, this one's for you. The Best Is Yet to Come by Tank Sinatra. The Private Goose Goose. If you get it wrong, it just adds to the jazz. Yep, pretty much. Like, wrong notes are just extensions that we didn't intend. All right. There you go, Goose. You can ask for another one now. The Shadow Proves the Sunshine by Switchfoot. Now, this one's in my song list, which means I must have done it before. I think I kind of remember it. I've got to stop adding just every song I've ever done to this song list. I'm so behind on time coding the VODs and even uploading the VODs and updating the song list and things. So I need to like spend some time doing that tomorrow as well. I need like an admin team behind me. Bob Ross music, it's all happy little accidents. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Jazz is just Bob Ross music. All happy little accidents. Nice. I like that. Okay, this is The Shadow Proves the Sunshine. Wait, how does this even go? Help. Shadow Proves Switchfoot. What? Give me the groove. Stop giving me several seconds of white noise and give me the groove. That's how this one goes. Okay, all right, here we go. This one's for Little Miss Quinton. Mr. Rexstar. Lovely to have you in. Just in time for the ad break. If you are not subscribed to this channel by some miracle in the recent spate of random subscriptions, you're about to see 3 minutes of ads. Don't worry. Hello, Mollypod. Also, go follow Mollypod. That's what you can do in this 3-minute break. Hang on a second. Go follow Mollypod. She's awesome. If you're not subscribed, you're going to see 3 minutes of ads. Watching them supports the channel. Go get some water, go do a bio break and things. Nothing's going to happen in those 3 minutes. And we'll see you very, very shortly. If you are subscribed, I will leave you in the comfortable. I'm going to leave you in the arms of the chair command because I need a wee. I'll be back. What is happening in the chat? I was gone for 90 seconds. Right. So the chair command said, better fill the chat with emotes. To which Mollypod followed up saying, do what the chair command says. Otherwise you get smelly farts at inappropriate times for eternity. There we go. More emotes. She definitely won't bait you into spending channel points into zooming in on said cats. Yeah, Mollypod does have the cutest cats, to be fair. They are the best. They are very, very cute. Okay. I'm going to get the music up for the next one. Magic by Coldplay. I don't know this one. There's a lot of Coldplay songs I don't know, to be fair, because there are a lot of Coldplay songs, full stop. And anyone that claims to know all of them is lying. Because there are so many. Meow. No one's redeemed the little radio announcer thing in absolutely ages, and that makes me sad because I like doing them. Okay, right. Magic. How does this go? Do. Magic. Coldplay. I've definitely heard this before. We love a good polyrhythm. Definitely something I want to sight read. Okay, we're gonna improvise this polyrhythm past where the vocal comes in because there's no way I'm syncing that up. I should probably fix this. Okay. This is groovy. Coldplay have a lot of songs with stuff in it that I'm just like, oh, that's really cool and interesting. How have I never heard that? You know? Happy... Mollypod has redeemed an announce. Happy anniversary to the hottest couple, but David makes up 90% of that hotness, and her partner is subpar. I realize that I feel like you got one of your pronouns wrong in that. Either you're saying that David is 90% of the hotness of the couple and is also subpar. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. Okay, yeah, cool. Just checking. So I was like, am I having a stroke? Or I'm always having a stroke. Giggity. What was that? What was that? Nope. That's not how the stream goes. Nope. We don't do that here. I caught myself off guard. This is how tired I am. Today. Okay. I don't think it's going to be a very long stream, guys. Okay. We're gonna do magic. This is going to be super chill, super cozy. Have I not my volume again? For those of you that don't know, I have a little wireless pack. I have a little wireless pack here that connects to my earbuds, so that I don't rip wires out of my PC when I forget to unplug getting it up. How do I get you saying giggity as my text message alert noise? I'm gonna leave you in the very capable hands of Google, because I don't want to facilitate that. Also, why would you not just have the actual Seth MacFarlane giggity? Because that's definitely better. Unless you wanted something along the lines of like giggity, which is a very different kind of giggity. Right. That's it. Okay. Oh, it's not the easiest start. Okay. Yep, there it goes. A lot of clips today. Yeah. Magic by Coldplay for the Dolof, who has been waiting very patiently for me to stop messing around. Here we go. Thank you, Filthy Casual XL, for notifying me that the mic was muted. Can you tell I'm still pretty new to streaming? It's been less than 3 months. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Oh, it's bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway. Right. Emmy Juno has asked for Fallen Down reprise. Toby Fox. Let's have a listen. Fallen Down reprise. What does it go like? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Not too bad. Just a little technical. Filthy Casual says, yeah. Mollypod says, I still do this. It's been 4 years. It never stops. Look. Okay. That does actually make me feel better. Thank you. This would be a lovely one if I had a loop pedal. I don't have a loop pedal. Okay. Then it goes. I didn't realise it, but this is in D half flat. It's between D and D flat. So I'm sticking my pitch band to play along with it. As opposed to this. That's wild. Oh, and then we get this new little section. This is cute. Oh, this is really... Oh, where does this go? Oh, no. Oh, this has some very cute things going on in it. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, we can actually play this. I don't know about playing it well. Oh, this is very cute. Okay. Nothing too unexpected, and then the ending's fine. Okay. Right. Let's take it just a shade slower so I can keep my wits about me. All right. Emmy Juna says, feel free to skip. How dare you? How dare you? I don't know the last time I fully skipped a request that I couldn't find. There's been some that I've not really been able to find properly, and I've still done them. So, in 29, oh my goodness, we're about to celebrate 30 streams on the Tuesday. What day is it today? Chat, help me. What day is it today? Okay, it is Sunday. Sorry. Any semblance of where in the week I am, I don't know why it's out of the window, but it is. I work at piano bars quite frequently, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sundays. Sometimes I do a wedding during the day, but not today. Not today. Hashtag shut up and play. I'ma just play the piano. Wait, what is SU? I feel it's... Wait, what? It's Sunday. I felt like it's Monday. Uidangrod, I feel like I've aged 70 years in the last day. Help me, chat. Help. I'm sorry. Noteworthy says, offended seeing as you spent the day with us. Honestly, that's the... I mean, you can be offended all you want. It's not you, it's me. It's just because I haven't slept very well. And I know this is a recurring theme, and I should probably go and, like, do some active efforts to try and sort out sleeping patterns and things. But also I work nights, so... And I make good money doing nights. And I do love it. I do love it. Yeah. Okay. Right, pushing 30 PSI 420 is as for begging by Manskin. But my queue is telling me that they might not be here anymore. Emmy Junior says, thanks for the song, good night. Sleep well, Emmy. Mwah. Have a good night. So, pushing 30 PSI 420, I'm going to drop your request down one. If you are still there in the chat, let me know, and we can absolutely do that song. Because I do know that song. It's a good song. But if not, then we're going to do Filthy Casual XL's request, which is Mr. Brightside, which, not cozy, not sleepy vibes, not cozy vibes, but we'll do it anyway. Because my chat don't behave. My chat's the worst behaved chat on Twitch, I'm convinced. Miscreants, the lot of you. And I love you for it. All right. Molly Pod says, I digress. Okay. How am I going to do this? Let's do the... I have like a version of this that I do when I sing it, but it's not going to work if I'm not singing. I forgot how hype it was. I saw it. It's all right, Filthy Casual. I'm gonna make this work. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I'm gonna make this like a sleepy bright side. Like, okay. So this is. Hear me out. I'm about to go on a rant about this song. So Mr. Brightside is maybe one of the most overplayed songs of all time. It holds some ridiculous record for the longest time spent in the top 100 in certainly the UK charts. I don't know about the US charts. It's something like 14 or 18 years or something stupid like that. Go Google the record. I can't remember what it is exactly. But actually, like, everyone always talks about how it's just another 4-chord song. So that, you know, the sort of journey, like, so there's 4 chords. You might know Axis of Awesome's 4-chord song. So it's those 4 chords in the chorus. But actually the verse isn't that. The verse is very 1-4-5, but the 5, sorry, 1-5-4 I should say. The 5 is not a 5, it's what's called a 5B, or a first inversion 5, or basically a 5 with the third in the root. Which gives it that slightly weaker sort of sound, which is quite a choice on a 5 chord, because 5s are traditionally quite strong. So, but it doesn't do that with it, because you could go, and that would give you this sort of like moving down in the bass line. But instead they make the 4 just regular and strong, so it goes, and you get this like this really weird bass line. And I say weird. Weird is not a good descriptor. I think that bass line, that sort of like, it's a really tense, tension in weakness, resolution in strength, right? And because of that, I feel like it gives the song a lot of longing and wistfulness that maybe wasn't necessarily intended in its original harmony. Now, there are other chords that lean on that kind of vibe, like the 9 chord, the minor 7 chord, the major 7, like all of these. If you lean into those intervals a little bit and sort of give it a little bit of push and pull in the give it those like sort of what are called suspensions or appoggiaturas or like leans, as I like to call them, because that's what they feel like. Like, I feel like because of the role that Mr. Brightside plays in a lot of set lists, which is an end of the night song, it gives it just that little bit of like heartache and the night's ending, boo, but also it's really happy, and it's a bittersweet sadness that because of its position in popular culture of having been there for so long, especially with our generation having grown up like partying to that song, it reeks of nostalgia as well. Uwe Dangrad says, a serious question, have you ever thought about just doing a podcast? I don't think the world needs another dude with a podcast, honestly. I would happily listen / watch while you dissect songs and give music theory behind why it sounds the way it does. Well, maybe I'll do that more on the streams. But anyway, I digress. I should actually play the piano. But like, I'm going to give you like the wistful, nostalgic elements of it without actually putting anything into the song that isn't really there. And you'll see what I mean. So Filthy Casual XL, thank you for this request. Thank you for the opportunity to do a little bit of a thing with it. Here we go. Anyway, yeah. There's a lot more to that song than people give it credit for. It's often mocked for the fact that it's like, its melody in the verses, like when you put the chords, it's not about the melody in isolation, because the melody is never in isolation, bar one brief moment in the second verse. It's about its interaction with. And listen to that chord that's formed. Like, isn't that spicy? It doesn't sound that spicy because it's never actually voiced as like, as that, you know. But it's actually, ooh, you know. Hey, sorry, I'm down a rabbit hole. I need to stop. Filthy Casual XL says that was wonderful. Thank you. You're very welcome. I very much enjoyed that. A lot of musicians hate playing that song because they think it's so overdone, it's so overplayed. But I think that they're not. I don't think they've truly sort of like found the things about it that are actually good. Because if you do know the things about it that are actually good, then there's a lot to play with. Like, one of my favorite things to do is the smash the black keys. Sometimes I will take off my shoe at the piano bar in that bridge section. Build, build, build. If you do that with a shoe, people are just like, what the hell? And then also, why didn't that sound bad? And it's just because the black notes functionally form a dominant chord, with, especially if you have the 5 in the bass. The rest of the black notes just form an extended sort of chord on top of that. Specifically the 7, the 9, and the 11 of that chord, because you've got the 1 and the 5. Yeah, it just sounds cool. So any time you're in D flat and you need that sort of like dominant chord, you can just kind of go like that, and it's cool. I'm still ranting about it. Sorry. Let me stop. Pushing 30 psi 420. You appear to have disappeared, so I'm a pop your request to one side for now. But if you do reappear, feel free to ask for it again. Okay, right. Weird vibes today. Weird vibes from me today. Sorry. No, not sorry. I am unapologetically weird today. You do not get a sorry. Sorry is retracted. Animal Crossing. Help me, chat. New Horizons. Okay. Is this the one that goes? Because if it is, I can't believe I've never thought to sit down and actually play this. And there's so much music in New Horizons as well, isn't there? Because this is the one that came out at the start of the pandemic, and it was, for a while, all I personally was doing was playing it entire. You said cozy, and that's what popped into my head. I think you're exactly right. Animal Crossing is one of the most ultimate cozy games, maybe laced with airs of capitalism, but let's not think about that too much. I've never played this, and I think, off the top of my head, there's some really, really cool harmony in it, just hiding in what's actually very basic chords. Sorry, very basic arrangements of chords. So, yeah, I'm have fun with this. Yeah. Yeah. I've never played this. This is going to be fun. All right, Goose. This one goes out to you. Animal Crossings, New Horizons. Welcome, Horizons. Sorry, I fully cracked up when I looked up at the end of that song and saw Private Goose Goose's comments. As soon as this song finishes, you owe me a mortgage of 1 billion bells. Oh my word. Yeah, Animal Crossing is very, very cozy, isn't it? It's a very, very cozy game, and I love it. All right, all right. Little Owl 138 has asked for "I'll Follow You Into the Dark," Death Cab for Cutie. I remember this song. I remember learning this song at university. I will follow. No, not I will follow him. I don't think I've ever saved this on my iPad because I think I'd learned it the traditional way, just listening to it a few times. It's a cool video as well if you've never seen it. But yes, Death Cab for Cutie. Yeah, I used to play this on the ukulele. It's a cute song. Yeah, okay. I shouldn't really need the music for this, but I'm gonna have it in front of me anyway. Alright. Little Owl 138, this one goes out to you. "I Will Follow You Into the Dark," Death Cab for Cutie. This is going straight on the song list afterwards. I love this song. I really like that song. I've never played that on the piano. It's another one of those songs that there's actually like a lot of really, really cool stuff going on underneath it that when you translate it to different instruments, there are different elements of like what is going on with it you can pull out and play on and lean on. And the piano, you can really lean on that sort of like nostalgia motion to the four minor. Hello, I'm Mewtwo. Lovely to have you here. Thank you very much, little Owl138, for that request. Mewtwo says, a very nice upbeat version. Yeah, we're doing cozy vibes. Cozy vibes doesn't necessarily mean sad. I really like that song. It's very cute, and you know, if you let it, it can really, really flow. Thank you for the follow, New Baroque. Lovely to have you here. Welcome to the community. All right, Uwit Angrod has asked for Sons of Liberty Metal Gear Solid 2 main theme. I don't know if this is cozy or sleepy, but we'll play it anyway. Oh, Molly Poddin with the white girl pop requests. I'm here for it. So here for it. Okay. Sons of Liberty MS Solid 2 theme. Sheet music. Let's see what we got. I see. So you didn't want Love Story. You wanted Lover. That's fine. I'm gonna take Love Story out of the queue for you, because as a mod, you're able to abuse the fact that you can put more than one song in the queue at once. Which, you know, you are a very, very good mod, as is Note Unworthy. You're both very, very good mods. One of you is my favourite, but I'll let you fight over who it is. Okay. Wait a second. Have we done this before? I think we... Let's see what happens. If I download this to my iPad, does it tell me that there's already a file with the same name? We might have done this before. Maybe. Oh, it's obviously me. Well, there you go then. There's your answer. Let me have a listen to this. Sons of Liberty. What we got? Nah, I'm the secret fave mod. Would you believe it? Troke12 is a secret mod. I believe Troke12 is the only other admin on my Discord server than me. But he's been there long before I started streaming. I don't even remember why I put you on there. It's always nice having an extra helping hand, though. Excuse me, silly little iPad. Can I... Oh, my goodness. You're going to be like this. Fine. Okay, you've just decided you're not going to give me the file. Okay, fine. Oh, wow, it is actually struggling. It won't even give me page 2. What is happening? Did MuseScore just go down? Let me check on a different device. No, it appears to still be working on the desktop. It's just my iPad that's decided that it doesn't like it anymore. Cool, love that for me. Well, let's find it a different way then. Oh, I almost forgot, chat. I watched the first 4 episodes of Has Been Hotel. Haven't watched the back 4 yet, but I watched the first 4. So you can shout at me a little bit less. You're proud of me? Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Alright, let's find it. Okay. So it definitely exists. Fine. Which of these is a good version to read? My goodness, my screens are so far away when I have the piano, because like my screen's already at the back of my desk anyway. Like my hand is maybe halfway to my screen right now. That's how far away my screen is from me. I watched some a few months back and then forgot about it. I definitely want to finish it. Well, Molly Pod, maybe we can watch it together if you get up to the same place that I'm at. I've just finished episode 4, which has the song Poison in it, which is one that was requested. I think it was the first one that was requested on this channel. And it's really cool. Maybe the iPad has just started working. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, there's another version of it that's just like it's not very well arranged from the piano, so we just won't bother with that. We'll go for the one that's on here, I think. Let me just have a listen to this and make sure this is the right thing, because it doesn't look super identical. What we got? Okay. Might be it. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm constantly sort of like looking at music that just isn't the music that I actually should be playing. Oh my goodness, I'm not logged in. No. Please. Please. Ah. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got the file. Ping it over to myself. That way. Send it there. Pick it up on my phone and then airdrop it. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm seeing on there. So this is a slightly different arrangement. Fine. That's... No caller ID. No, I'm not going to answer that. Shit, now I'm concerned that was the police. Oh well. Okay. Right. It's taking me ages to move this file over. Sorry, chat. Yeah. Well, it looks like the arrangement I've got here is a little cozier than the other one. Go. On there, please. Mixing Windows and Mac is just never... Why? As in, why do I think it's the police? Because and like you can like watch the VOD later if you want the full story. Because there was a homeless man sleeping outside my door when I got home tonight, and it was scary because he was asleep in the hallway, and I opened the door and crashed into him, and he woke up and he looked very angry, and so I ran into my flat and locked the door behind me and called the police, and the police told me to stop wasting their time, and I was like, okay. So yeah, that was the thing that happened. Ugh. Oh, some of this arrangement is not very fun at all. We'll give it a sight read anyway. How bad could it be? How bad could it be? We'll do a sleepy Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty. Yeah. Does it sleepy vibes today? Okay. All right, here we go. Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, for Uward Angrod. I hope that was borderline recognisable. All right, Banana Pancakes, Jack Johnson for No Unworthy. I was sure that I had done this one before. Maybe not for you, but like I feel like I've done this one in the piano bar, like live. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, cool. Sometimes I've got to play it to like work out what the song is. Okay. Banana pancakes. Oh no. There we go. My keyboard settings are all over the place today. This is all sorts of weird tech things are going on behind the scenes today, guys. Sorry. Apologies for the weirdness. It's a weird day. February's a weird month. It's so weird that corporations decided to stick Valentine's Day in it. And it's just like, okay, well, fine. Nothing else is going on in this month, right? DS to there, fine. Okay, cool. I think I know this. All right, No Unworthy. This one goes out to you. And if you're alive in the chat and you're still vibing, throw some like emotes out to tell me how much you love the mods, because the mods are awesome. No Unworthy and Mollypod are incredible. They do a really, really good job of keeping me sane, both during streams and aside from streams. So if you care to show the mods some love, I would really appreciate it. Banana pancakes. Jack Johnson. All right. Okay. Lover, Taylor Swift. How on earth does this go? Okay. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. Oh, proper ballad. Proper ballad. Go away, ad break. No one likes you. Okay. I might have done this one before. Let's have a look. Is it in my list? It is. Basically, there was this whole thing where one of the piano bars that I worked at, there was this lovely guy. His name was David. He was obsessed with Taylor Swift, and he used to always swing by after an open mic night. And he would poke his head in the front door and see if I was there, because if I wasn't there, then he wouldn't come in, because none of the other pianists either knew enough Taylor Swift or wanted to sight read that much Taylor Swift. Whereas I was always happy to do it. So yeah, this one goes out to Molly Pod. This, honestly, guys, this might be the last one we do for today, because I'm in a bit of a sort of weird space. So apologies for the weird energy, but do stick around for the raid, because you get channel points for it. You can use those to abuse me in the next stream. So thank you very much for all the requests. This is Lover by Taylor Swift for Molly Pod. Thank you all so much for a really, really lovely, lovely, lovely time today. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of very cozy, a lot of very sleepy, and a few little curveball sort of jams as well. And I'm always here for it. I'm always here. So we're gonna raid. I'm gonna raid out. Here is a little raid message. I would love it if you would take the little raid message and you either throw it in the chat or just be ready to throw it at whatever other music streamer we decide to go and throw a little bit of support at, because they're just out here doing the thing, and they're just bringing music to people, and we support that. We support that so much. And wow, there are so many streamers that I recognize that are on right now. Let's go for someone new though. Because I'm always about sharing the love and meeting new people. And this person looks fun. If I can just get past the ad, sod it. We're going there anyway. So here we go. We're going to Izzy Paradox, which I love that username. Thank you all so much for a wonderful stream. It's been a bit of a weird day and a bit of a weird energy. But we're going to head over there, we're going to show some love, and they take requests as well, so if you have any requests that I didn't play for you today and that you want to hear, feel free to ask them of this new person. Thank you all once again for supporting the channel. I will, Human 2.0 just in time for a raid. Oh, I'll see you next time. Sorry, Human 2.0. Bad day for it, but I will catch you in the next stream, I'm sure. Thank you all so much for a wonderful, wonderful stream. Remember, you are awesome, you are wonderful, and you are the best. And go be the worst behaved community for this person. Oh, it's a shame Nakawise isn't here. They're about to do some Genshin as well. All right, let's go. Let's do the raid thing. Bye, everyone. Let's go. Bye. Bye. Ooh, still streaming. Bye.